Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a very special video on these bad boys right here. These are the Stila Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadows. I currently have 3 of them, and I know this yay or nay is kind of biased, but I really want to share my extreme love and passion for these bad boys right here. So if you want to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. Okay, so to prime the eyes again, I'm just going to go ahead in with my Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base again on a beauty blender, and we're just going to go ahead and blend that out on both eyes. I already did my eyebrows off camera, so if you guys want to see an updated eyebrow routine, just go ahead and comment below and I'll try to get that video to you guys as soon as possible. And I'm so sorry if you can hear my camera autofocusing. I did it a couple times the last video and I need to figure out how to kind of silence it because I have a boom arm as far as a mic on top of my Canon camera, so we shall see. I'm gonna go in also with a little bit of this MAC Prep and Prime and see if that kind of helps out any with my eye creasing. So let's cross our fingers. So I'm just gonna dot this a little bit on each eye, like under the eye and on top of the eye, and then I'll blend it out with my beauty blender. And again, to prep my eye, I'm just gonna go in with the MAC Painterly pot, and we're just gonna go ahead and prep our eyes. Just go ahead and blend that out with your beauty blender. Okay, now that we have our eyes prepped, we're just going to go ahead in with a transition shade. And believe it or not, guys, I'm going to be using the Hoola Benefit Bronzer to use as a transition color for my crease. You can take any type of big fluffy blending brush, doesn't have to be perfect. And we're just going to go ahead and dust this into our crease. Okay, once we've done that, we're gonna go ahead and jump into another palette, and we're gonna be using the Morphe by Jaclyn Hill palette, and we're actually gonna be using this shade right here. So sorry about the band-aid on my finger. My curling iron decided to attack me today, and that's the first time that I've actually burnt myself in a good 5 years with a curling iron. So once you have this on your brush, you can use the same blending brush, it really doesn't matter. Just go put it directly in where your crease is, kind of focus it on there, but keep most of the product to the outer corner. You can take whatever is residual left on the brush and kind of bring it in. We're not doing a defined crease, but you want it to focus most of the pigmentation on the outer V. This isn't too far off from the Hoola bronzer color, but I just feel like it gives it that extra step that I like for this look. Same Jaclyn Hill palette, we're gonna go ahead and jump into this dark brown color here at the bottom. I'm gonna use this small tapered blending brush by Sigma. It's an E45 brush just because I want it to put it precisely in the outer corner. You can use a pencil brush for this. It'll do the exact same thing, but we want to keep it to the outer V and just slightly work it into the crease. We don't want it to be too intense. So I'm just going to use that same blending brush that I used for my transition shade, and I'm just going to try to buff this out. You can use whatever product's still remaining on it. You can tap back a little bit in with the crease shade and just kind of buff it out, and it will diffuse it. It won't make it look as intense. Now I'm going to be doing a winged eyeliner. So what you can do is you can take this shadow and kind of move it up in an angle. So where I do my eyeliner is I always match the bottom part of my brow bone to the outer corner of my eyelid, and that's where I have my straight line. So I can always just take this and kind of flick it up and diffuse it out. And guys, don't worry about like the fallout here. We're gonna clean that up. I showed you a trick in one of my past videos on taking a makeup wipe and just removing the excess, and you can actually create a really sharp line doing that. So like I said, don't worry about it if it's not perfect. Okay, so now I'm actually going to take my makeup remover wipe now, and I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys exactly how I get a defined line. So I don't want to take off too much underneath the eye because I prepped it, but just take your finger and like wrap it in the wipe, and then just from the outer corner of your eyelid, go up to your eyebrow. Like, look how easy that is. And don't worry about this, we're going to blend it out as far as like the lower lash line into it. So we're going to add some back because I did take a little bit too far off, but don't worry about that, okay? It's going to be fine. And now for the star of the show, we're going to be using the Stila Shimmer and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. So this is what the outer packaging looks like. When you open it up, it has a nice flat applicator tip, which is super nice. You guys, look at this crazy pigmentation. Smoky Storm and Shimmering Satin. They are super cute. I even have a third one, I just can't find it. But for the sake of this video, we are going to be using Smoky Storm, and we're going to put it on our inner eyelid and into the center of our eyelid. They are liquid glitter eyeshadows, but they do not get crispy or flaky. I know sometimes with glitter eyeshadows, they can be like really drying, and they can be really, really harsh, and like they just dry down to a weird finish, but these remain smooth. Like, they are so incredible. I used them the entire weekend for me and my friend Sarah's girl getaway weekend, and it was incredible. And we're gonna bring this higher up and kind of follow this crease. And you can like see how easily it blends into that. Bring it into the inner corner. Guys, look how stunning. You can use these for a really defined cut crease if you want. They will definitely work. There's so many colors out there, guys. There's like these cool mermaid colors. I wasn't as bold in getting those ones, but these ones I'd figure I'd use every single day. Now obviously when it's first wet, just don't like move your eyelid if you're doing a cut crease. Don't move your eyelid and look directly like up. It will like transfer it. But once it dries down, it's pretty locked in. You can't mess it up. So I actually purchased these at Ulta. I believe you can get them at Sephora, but I'll just go ahead and link the price in the video once again so you guys can get it. They are a little bit pricey. You get quite a bit of product in it. So this one is 0.153 fluid ounces or 4.5 milliliters. I mean, honestly, that's one swatch. So you're going to get a hella pigment out of these. You don't need much, but if you want to build it up like I did, if you want it to glow a little bit more, you can do 2 layers, but this is going to last you a super long time. So I highly recommend them. Hella pigmented. So guys, I'm actually going to do my eyeliner and my mascara and my wings off camera once again. So I'll be right back. Okay everybody, so I already did my mascara and my eyelashes, including my face off camera, because I really just solely want to focus on the Stila eyeshadow and this eye look today. So we're going to be using the same transition and the crease color from the Hoola and the Jaclyn Hill palette. So just go ahead and we're going to start with Hoola, and you can get a fluffy brush. You can use that same fluffy brush that we used to blend out our crease, and just go ahead and dip into Hoola, and we're going to blend this on our lower lash line. And you know what, actually, I'm going to grab a much smaller brush just so that way I can be a little bit more defined. Okay, and just, you can take that fluffy blending brush. I use just a small defined brush to really kind of get in there and pack the product. But once you get it on there, you can go ahead and just try to blend it out a little bit, however intense you want it to be. We're gonna go back into the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, and we're gonna take that same shade that we used in our crease and also just buff it into the lower lash line. Rule of thumb too, I never use any eyeliner in my lower lash line. Who knows, maybe in the future it will be a possibility, but I myself don't like to use it, because I think it's just because since my eye likes to water so much that I just don't want to risk putting something into my lower lash line and fucking up my whole look. Excuse my language. So we're just gonna go ahead and put mascara on our lower lash line, and again I'm just gonna use the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black, my favorite. Woo! We're gonna go ahead and just water our lower lash line, and I'm gonna do it again with the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black. This comes in two forms. I think one's just a carbon black and the other one's, okay, so this is blackest black, but we're gonna use this one. And the reason why I like this mascara is because of this wand. It's super, super small, and it really helps to get in there when you need to do the lower lash line. I can't do a face without doing mascara. In case if you guys were wondering on what type of eyelashes I used today, I used a different one than yesterday. Yesterday, for my last video, I used the Demi Wispies by Ardell, and then this one is the Allure by Crazy Ray Ray. She is a vlogger. Super, super cute. I actually really, really like them. And then as far as highlight today, I actually wanted to use that KKW Beauty highlighter, and I wanted to use the more pinky color, and we're just gonna go ahead and dust that onto our cheeks. Okay, we're gonna be using this Morphe M510. A lot of the makeup vloggers on YouTube actually use this. I'm actually not too hyped about it. It is a, I believe, a real hair type makeup brush, but something about it doesn't work as well for me for highlight, but I've seen like Manny use it. Oh my gosh, it works for him like crazy. Well, this is lovely though. And I say that and now it looks like it's working for me. I want to shine to the heavens, y'all. I swear, Kim is killing it. I don't know what type of formula or what like type of like group she's using, but she's killing it. And then you know what? We can also pop this as an inner corner highlight. That is gorgeous. Oh Lord. I am quickly just gonna go ahead and pop on some lipstick and some lip gloss, the same that I used in my previous video, just because I'm really, really digging it. So I am going to be right back, and we'll go ahead and finish this look right here. And again, I'm just gonna go ahead and take some of this KKW Beauty highlighter. So just go ahead and set your makeup look with any type of setting spray. Again, I'm just using this All Nighter by Urban Decay makeup setting spray. Okay everyone, this is the completed look. I hope you like it. Honestly, again, this kind of yay or nay was basically already biased because I had already tried these out. I am sorry that I really didn't focus on the face today. I wanted the spotlight to be all on these Stila liquid eyeshadows only because They are incredible. I really, really love these, and you guys know that I fight with my eye, this left or this right eye on left end screen, creasing on me, and these are amazing. They're just amazing because you can do a cut crease. You don't have to worry about this glitter. And they just didn't crease on me. They didn't get really like hard and flaky, like crusty that normal glitter eyeshadows do. Sometimes the glitter can be like too rough once it dries down, and they can flake and they can transfer and it can get just all over the place. But these do not budge. They are long lasting. They are super hella pigmented. They are just incredible. Like I said, they come in a various amount of shades. They have like mermaid colors. They, you know, I'm simple, so I went for like the nice browns, kind of mauve taupe colors. So, but definitely check them out at your local Ulta. They'll have them on Stila.com. I will link the price again in this video for you guys. I highly, highly recommend this. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm probably gonna go back and buy more. They're a little steep, like I said, as far as price, but you know what? They're worth it in my eyes because you get a lot of pigment payoff. You get so much product out of this. You do not need a lot. You just need a little bit, and they'll make any look stand out from just an average look. So again, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love the support and love you guys have been sharing me. I've just been so blessed, and I can't thank you enough. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button down below. If you haven't subscribed to me, what are you waiting for? Join my family here on my makeup channel. And if you want to go check me out on Twitch when I live stream my horror games or any game in general, just go ahead and click the Twitch link down below. And I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for supporting me and showing me love. See you guys later. Bye.